Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Byoma Blemish Acne Control Moisturizer. This product retails for $16. This is another more lightweight moisturizer from Byoma as a part of their blemish collection. This seems to have really interesting ingredients in it, utilizing salicylic acid, which I am excited in a moisturizer form. Usually that ingredient is a little bit more drying. For my skin, I've noticed that to be the case. When incorporating it in a moisturizer, I love the versatility of using active-based ingredients mixed in a moisturizer because you can use it as a more moisturizing acne treatment, or you can use it as a sole moisturizer. Very excited to see how I feel I best use it. A little bit colder weather right now, so I am going to see how I feel like I should use it in my routine. I'm super excited to feel this formula and see what Byoma has done with this gel cream. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. They utilize salicylic acid and bakuchiol in this formula. Check out the full ingredients. You can click the link in the description, goes to their website. Also left the full ingredients in the description as well. Big things you're going to be looking for include what finish does it leave, how do I prefer to use it, is it drying for the skin, and also do I experience any sensitivity. Since this is a leave-on treatment, I also want to see what results I notice with it when it comes to my acne. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've struggled with acne for a really long time. That's why products like this really speak to me. I'm excited to see what I notice with this formula. So I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in and also my first impression with this product. I'm so excited because seeing salicylic acid and some of the more purifying ingredients in here, I feel like a moisturizer option was the best approach to this style of product from Byoma. Been really impressed with everything I've seen from their blemish collection so far. So I'm excited to see what the texture is. It is feeling like a light gel cream texture. Blends into the skin really nice. It's definitely more water cream territory. It has a little bit more weight to it. It doesn't just fade into nothing, but I could definitely see where they classified this as a more purifying product. This is very versatile. I feel like you can use it as a moisturizer if you're more oily and you have acne prone skin, dry skin with acne. Just given the nature of products like this, I feel like you could use it as a nice moisturizer step. More moisturizing salicylic acid treatment. Yeah, this leaves practically no finish to the skin. I can definitely tell it's going to dry down to be a really like no finish product. A little bit more dewy at first. I did put some nice hydrating serums under this, so I do feel like that is also contributing to it. You can really control the amount of glow you get with this product. I can definitely, especially if you use it as a moisturizer, see this being an oil balancing product because there's no stinging, no tingling, no anything. The spread's very nice, but doesn't give any heavy finish to the skin. Definitely gel cream territory. I almost feel like it's a little bit lighter than their other gel cream. That one was more water cream, dewy territory. This I could definitely see, especially knowing salicylic acid and the nature of it. Not as drying as a typical salicylic acid product. That ingredient usually dries down and is a little bit more oil reducing. I will be curious to see if that translates with this product. It's a nice feeling moisturizer. I'm excited to see what else I notice, what results I see, and who I feel like would most benefit from this product. So I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. I actually didn't prefer to use this as a moisturizer. I use this as a gentle, more moisturizing acne treatment, which if you followed me, you know that I do that typically with active-based moisturizers like this that claim to be gel creams. This is a beautiful product because I feel like it opens the door for more dry skin to use salicylic acid. It's been a rather drying ingredient from both my experience, my friends, my family, and also from what I've seen from comments from you all. Salicylic salicylic acid can be a little bit of a drying and more purifying ingredient. So can witch hazel, depending on the formulation. I don't know how Byoma formulated or sourced their witch hazel. I haven't seen that yet. Those are typically more purifying ingredients that I feel like were counteracted in this balancing gel cream formula. I feel like they did a wonderful job formulating it to leave no finish to the skin. It would be a perfect final step moisturizer for oily skin, I feel like, especially if you're really oily and you're wanting something to hydrate the skin but not leave any finish. Dry skin though, this doesn't rule you out. I feel like you would most benefit from it if you struggle with really bad acne and you're wanting to treat texture, clogged pores, acne in a very moisturizing way with salicylic acid. Byoma salicylic acid products have all worked for me really well, which really impresses me. It's kind of reintroduced me to using this ingredient because there have been so many instances where, specifically recently, I've used salicylic acid and my skin has just been way too sensitized to it, way too drying for my skin. I know of so many salicylic acid products that work for me typically, but lately I've just been more sensitive to it. This was the perfect reintroduction to it, and I think it's also kudos to the 1.5% concentration in this. I always love when brands don't go for the 2% concentration because I feel like there are so many 2% products on the market. This is a style of product that is a little bit more gentle, sensitive skin friendly in my opinion, and would be a good product to incorporate in your routine differently depending on what skin type you have. Like I said, really oily skin, you could finish with this product. Just make sure you apply an SPF after. And dry skin, you could use it in the middle of your routine towards the moisturizer step to be a hydrating layer, but also an acne treating layer as well. They included great ingredients in here. It's very reminiscent of the entire line, the cleanser, the moisturizer. I didn't find it was too much to use those together, and I have been doing that. If you are sensitive to salicylic acid, I mean, one's a wash off treatment, one is a moisturizer. Not necessarily sure I would recommend that for all skin types. Always listen to skincare experts and consult with an expert if you have questions about that. But myself, I was able to tolerate it. They were both more moisturizing formulas. I love the complexes and the intentionality they had between all of their products with this line. I feel like the moisturizer is one of my favorites. The cleanser is still my top favorite product from this line, but all of them are really hard hitting. The moisturizer is a wonderful light gel cream texture that I feel like would be most beneficial to oily skin as a final step moisturizer, most beneficial to anyone else as a treatment. That's personally how I used it. My skin's a little bit more dry right now, and so I needed to go for a more moisturizing treatment. That's what I did with this formula. I really had a great experience when using it like this. I would recommend it for either way. Just feel it out, see how you feel like it works in your routine. It's gonna look different for everybody, but I do feel like this is a beneficial salicylic acid moisturizer. Glad they did do a salicylic acid moisturizer. One of my favorite ones, the Naturium, got discontinued. This is a little bit more gel cream territory. Still a moisturizer with salicylic acid, and I feel like that is fairly rare on the market. I don't know of any others that are this price point and this value. Let me know if I'm missing that, but I enjoy it for that aspect. So I would 100% recommend trying it. Just depends on what skin type you have with how I would personally recommend using it, but always consult with skincare experts when doing so. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next video.